What do you think of the shortlist?
I'm really pleased with the shortlist. I think we spent a lot of time discussing this, and there was an awful lot of passion in the room. But ultimately, I think we've come up with a very diverse list that I really hope people can use as something that they want to go off and explore and discover names that they wouldn't otherwise have listened to.
It must be an incredibly difficult task, though, to whittle down from hundreds of albums, just 12.
It's surprisingly easy, actually. I mean, there's an awful lot of stuff that just isn't very good, and most of because we're all experts in our field, and we spend a lot of time with albums. Things, a lot of the stuff that you really love, you've heard already. But also, I find that regardless of what area it comes from, whether it's folk or jazz, regardless of people's expertise, we tend to find the great records. Great music really shines through, regardless of what background you come from. So, there tends to be a lot of consensus quite quickly.
Mechanics-wise, though, what do you have to take into consideration when you're making your decisions, and especially when you're deciding who's going to win?
Well, I mean, there is a certain aesthetic to the Mercury Prize, which I think needs to be preserved, and it's not very easy to describe, but everyone kind of knows what it is, and that you have to bear in mind. I think because it's only open to British artists, it has to feel like a British album, but also, we are ultimately looking for craft. There has to be a sense of completeness to it. You have to kind of dismiss live performance and all that sort of thing. And at the end of the day, more important than anything, you just have to love it. It has to create an emotion inside you. It has to make you feel passionate about it. And that, like for all of us who love music, is the most important thing.
So what do? Do you just kind of walk around for a couple of weeks just listening to the albums over and over again?
Yeah, that's exactly what we do. I was just looking at that list that was coming up, that was announced today, and thinking, I'm really enjoying the prospect of really digging into these albums now and really getting to know them and getting to love them, so that we can sit there and discuss them in that room, and that discussion goes right the way down to the wire. I can promise you, the conspiracy theorists say that that it's all decided beforehand and stuff, and I've been there and I can tell you it isn't. 10 minutes before that award is given out on stage, not even we know who it's going to be.